everybody, this is Jonna from Jet Set Blondie, and I am celebrating something pretty big for me on my channel, and that is 100 subscribers. Woohoo! I'm so excited to say that I have 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and watching all of my silliness and hearing all of my weird stories. So in honor of my 100 subscribers, I decided to do a 100 something video. And so for my 100, I want to do 100 places / things I want to do or see. So this is like my 100 things on my bucket list type video. Number 1, I want to go to Area 51. I want to see Roswell, New Mexico. I want to see where the aliens landed because it fascinates me and I've always wanted to go. I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to Antarctica, the North Pole, and the South Pole. Berlin. I've been to Germany and I was there for like 2.5 months and I never made it to Berlin. It's not fair. I want to go back. The Great Barrier Reef, New York City. I've been a lot of places. Would love to go to New York City. Haven't been. Glacier National Park, the biggest ball of yarn. I want to find it. I want to see it. I want to see Christ the Redeemer in Rio. The Great Wall of China. Duh. The Cheeto factory. I don't know where it is. I'm going to research it now, but I would like to go see where they make hot Cheetos. And Cheetos in general. The Galapagos Islands. I want to go to Seoul, Korea. Everybody I know who's ever been has said it is one of the most beautiful, most amazing places to go. So, Seoul, Korea. I want to stay in a thermal igloo in Finland. I want to see Rapunzel's Tower in Wales, which leads me to the next thing is that I want to go to Wales because it's the only country in the UK I haven't been to. The Taj Mahal. The Shire in New Zealand, as any good bookworm would want to go. Of course I want to see the Shire. Need to go. The Dead Sea. I wanted to go scuba diving. I want to take the class and I want to go in a beautiful location and I just want to scuba dive. New Orleans. I want to go to Mardi Gras. I want to see New Orleans. I want to experience that culture. This choker is going to be the death of me. I want to go to Macedonia. I have a great family friend who lived in Macedonia and that country has impacted her greatly and I want to go to Macedonia with her and I think we're going to try to go for next year. I want to hit 25 countries by 25. I'm at 17 at 24, so I can do it as long as I get a good Europe trip in the next year. I can do it. The ferry pools in Scotland. I want to go to Budapest in Hungary. A capsule hotel in Japan. Been in Japan, have not stayed in a capsule hotel. I want to go to Barcelona in Spain. I want to do the Brothers Grimm Trail where the fairy tales originated. I've been fortunate enough to stay in Snow White's like hometown and that was really cool. Her name was Mary Margareta. If you watch Once Upon a Time is why Snow White's name in Storybrooke is Mary Margaret as a throwback, but I would like to go and do that all the way through kind of Europe because they have so many great stories and I'm a sucker for fairy tales. I love it and I would love to just go and kind of research them a little bit more. I want to see all of the Hawaiian Islands. I want to see all the Canadian provinces. I want to see the rock pools in Canada, the Congo Basin. I want to go to Shanghai and Hong Kong Disneyland because they're the only ones I haven't been to. Prague, the Alps, Venice, the Maldives, Comic-Con in San Diego. I live in California and I've not been to Comic-Con and I am definitely a nerd, especially a nerd about Disney, a nerd about books, a nerd about TV shows. I need to go. I want to go so bad. St. Petersburg, Madagascar, Moldova, the Faroe Islands, Liechtenstein, because I love A Knight's Tale and I want to go and say I'm Sir Ulrich from Liechtenstein. Mongolia, Sweden, Switzerland, Mount Everest. I don't want to climb Mount Everest, I don't think, but I would like to stand at the bottom and go, wow. I want to go to all 50 states. I'm pretty close, but I got a few more to hit. I want to see Glass Beach in Northern California, Paraguay, the Alamo, Memphis. Who doesn't want to go to Memphis? Also like to go to Romania because my godmother is from Romania. Mount Kilimanjaro, duh. Bryce Canyon in Utah. Utah is amazing, but I would really like to go and walk through Bryce Canyon. I want to go on a hot air balloon ride. Like to go to Dubai. Like to go on a honeymoon with somebody that I love and that I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with. Womp, womp, womp. I know, I'm a cheeseball, but yeah. A great honeymoon. Don't care where. Solomon Island, Vienna. Thor's Well in Oregon because it looks awesome. See Old Faithful. I want to hike the Haiku Stairs, aka the Stairway to Heaven in Oahu, Hawaii. Like to see Belarus, Bali, Nashville, Tennessee for obvious reasons, Iceland, Greenland. Like to stay at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas because of Mary-Kate and Ashley. They've made me want to go since I was a kid, so even if the resort isn't everything I always dreamed of, I very much want to go. Athens, Greece. Want to see Horseshoe Bend in Arizona. Portland, Oregon. Tajikistan. Monaco. Like to go to the Holi Festival in India. Go to the Sydney Opera House in Australia and see a show. Carlsbad Caverns, the Wigwam Hotel. But one of my ultimate bucket list trips is to drive all of Route 66 with somebody. I'm just waiting for the right person or the right people to sit in a car with and drive from Chicago to Santa Monica. It is like the ultimate trip that I want to do really, really bad. I like to hike the Grand Canyon, St. Vincent, Machu Picchu, Ibiza, Bhutan because it is one of the most difficult countries to visit, Mount Fuji because I've been to Japan several times and have not been to Mount Fuji, which seems like a crime. Silver City, New Mexico, because I don't know if any of you are Rat Race fans, but I was a big fan of Rat Race, the movie, as a kid, and I would love to run down the streets like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Whoopi Goldberg. I loved that movie, and so I want to go to Silver City, New Mexico. I'd like to see the statue of Zeus in Olympia, Bora Bora, Forks, Washington, because you know what? I was a Twilight fan. I'm not ashamed to say that I was a Twilight fan. I really loved it. I loved the movies. I loved the books. I just lost all 100 subscribers. I'd like to see a volcano, not erupting, but I would definitely like to see a volcano. Want to go on a tall ship cruise. When we were in Boston, we went on a tall ship cruise around the harbor, which is just like a great sailboat, and it was so beautiful. I loved every minute of it. Santorini, Greece, because it's gorgeous, and a bajillion movies have been filmed there, and who wouldn't want to go to Santorini? Stonehenge. I've been to England so many times, and I've not been to Stonehenge. It's not okay. Victoria Falls, because even though Up is not my favorite movie, I still was inspired. I loved South Africa. I would love to experience more of the African continent. So to go to Zimbabwe and see Victoria Falls would be like the greatest thing. I love history, and even though some history is sad, I like to go and experience it for myself. So I would really like to go to Auschwitz in Poland and pay my respects. Yeah, it's a trip that I think is very important to me, that I really, really, really need to go and see Auschwitz. And then maybe I'll stop in Krakow again, because Krakow is super cool. Like see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, experience Oktoberfest, see the Northern Lights, and then find a way to go visit the Marshall Islands because they are the smallest visited country. Challenge accepted. So there it is. That is by no means my entire list of places I want to go, but that is what I got so far. I wrote it all down so that I could remember. Yeah, if you have a suggestion of a place, whether it's in the US or abroad, let me know where you think I should go, because everywhere is on my list. This is just 100 of the things and places I want to do and see. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new and you haven't seen anything before and you liked this video, I know it's just a lot of talking, but give it a thumbs up, like, comment, or subscribe, or like, comment, and subscribe, whatever you want. And thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my crazy little weird face. So, okay, bye!